Good morning, groovy citizens, and happy Saturday. So, y'all, the sun is out. Woo, excuse me. The sun is out, but it's only 46 degrees. 46 degrees. And while I need to play that number, because you know what? I just got gas over here at Royal Farms, and it took me $48.75, plus it's 46 degrees. I'm going to figure the math out on that one. But it's a sunny 46 degrees today. Headed to my sister's house as always on Saturday. So I'm starting my vlog and then I'll finish it up as I get closer to her house. Y'all, let me tell you about this morning. It bothers you, because y'all know I don't like to use the word hate, but doesn't it bother you when you plan out what you're gonna have? So I stopped at McDonald's, got me a tea. Didn't get the big one, y'all. Got the medium tea because it's less calories. And I got an oatmeal. And so I said, well, let me pull over and put my little apples in. I don't usually use that other packet that comes with it, but I do like the apples. And I look in the cup and I'm like, what is this liquid bowl of milk? I asked for cream of wheat, not a bowl of milk. So I had to go inside, wait in line to ask the lady. I said, excuse me, what is this? And she says, it's oatmeal. I said, oh, okay. She said, why do you want more water? More water? First of all, that looks like a bowl of milk to me. And until I stirred it up, I didn't even see the oats. I said, honey, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. Just give me a sausage and egg McMuffin, no cheese. Well, of course, there was cheese on it when I got in the car, and I had already driven away. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to stress it. We just going to make it do what it do, because I don't have time for all of this. And so that was that. I got my gas. Now I'm going to start this podcast. I'm going to go kiki with my sister for a little bit. Hopefully she's feeling a lot better. She got her booster on Thursday, and I know she wasn't feeling well yesterday. So, you know, I'll just kiki with her for a little bit. Then I'm going to go on home because I want to spend the day working on my magazine. I already have some articles and things that I want to put in it, but I need to see what else I need to add to it, because my goal is to have it finished by Sunday. And then I want to just put it to the side, let it set a week, and then come back and look at it again, because I am hoping, no, I'm going to publish it on my birthday, which is April the 17th, you guys. So I'm so excited about that. And yeah, other than that, y'all, life is good. It's not, I didn't say it was perfect. I said life is good. You know why? Because we are above ground. We woke up this morning. God saw fit to tap us on the shoulder and say, come on, wake up. One more day. I got stuff for you to do. So because of that, today's a good day. That's why I tell people every day I wake up with the mindset that today is going to be a good day, no matter what happens. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, it's still going to be a good day. You know why? Because God's blessings, his grace, his mercy still fall upon us. Come on, somebody. All right, let's jump into today's topic. And today's topic is, it takes courage to be different. I'm going to say it one more time in case you missed it. It takes courage to be different. And so this quote that I'm going to share with you is by Bishop T.D. Jakes. And he says, if you don't want to make waves, be mediocre. Be normal and fit in. Dress like them, walk like them, act like them, go where they go, think like they think, do what they do. And once you've neutralized your uniqueness, you don't need courage. It takes courage to be different. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're going to talk about you. And the question he asks is, do you have the courage? So having said that, I'm going to put on my seatbelt and we're going to get to driving. Oh, and before I unpack that a little bit more, I ended up getting the medium-sized sweet tea. And can I just tell y'all, this stuff is so daggone sweet, it's ridiculous. So I'm thankful that I'm going to my sister's house so I can add me some more ice to it. I don't know if there's any tea in here at all, if it's just sugar water, who knows, but it's sweet as I don't know what. I think I don't notice it as much when I get the large tea because it's a bigger cup. Maybe that's it, I don't know, but I just can't work with this. This is disgusting. So I'm gonna add some more, dump some of this out and add some ice to it. So y'all, let's unpack this. So y'all, it takes courage. Now, like he says, if you want to be mediocre, and some people don't mind living a mediocre life. My thing is this, if you like it, I love it. That's what my Aunt Ann always says. If you like it, I absolutely love it. Come on, let's go, y'all. The light and change. What are we doing? So if that suits you, if that makes you happy, hey, roll with it. What can I say? But I don't know about you all, but let me close this. I don't want to live a mediocre life. Now, I'm one of these people. I think I thrive better behind the scenes, but at some point in time, you're going to have to come from behind the curtain and stand out front. You just have to. And I know people that I've talked to over the last few years that said, Michelle, I would love to do YouTube videos, but I'm afraid. And I think I've told you all this before, and I'm like, afraid of what? What are people going to say? What if they don't like it? What if I don't look good on camera? Somebody said, well, the camera adds 5 to 10 pounds. And I'm like, it actually doesn't. That 5 or 10 pounds, that's all you, boo. That's not the camera adding anything. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just keeping it real. It is what it is. So you have to get out front and let people get to know you. See, there are a lot of people, and I've had people say to me, and I feel this way about other YouTubers as well, but I've had people say to me, Michelle, I tell people all the time, you're my bestie. And I'm thinking, really? That's so sweet of you. And I've never met these folks, probably never will get a chance to meet them because we don't even live in the same state. But because they look forward to the motivation that I put out on a daily basis, they just feel like I've had people say, Michelle, you feel like my bestie, and you always know what to say. Every time I watch your videos or I read your posts, it's always right on time for me. And all I can do is say thank you. But give honor to where it's really due, and that's to God, because God speaks to me. I always say, Lord, let me know what is it that your people need today. Excuse me. And sometimes I have a subject that I want to talk about, and God will say, nope, let me give you this. I want you to talk about this because somebody needs that. So I want you all to stop being afraid. I want you all to start doing it afraid. Whatever that it is, I want you to start doing it. And stop worrying about what other people are going to think or what they're going to say and whether they're going to like it or not. Because what you do is not going to be liked by everybody. Let's just keep it all the way real. Even though I motivate people because that's what I do, everybody doesn't necessarily need what I offer. And that's all right. I'm okay with that because I want to work with the people that want to work with me. I want to deal with the people that want to deal with me. I can't worry about the rest. I can't. When you talk about starting a YouTube channel, I know a lot of times people will say, well, see what's hot. What are people searching for and that kind of thing. And a lot of that is important. However, gaming is a big thing. But gaming is not my thing, so I wouldn't get out there and get involved in that because that's not what I'm interested in. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have to dare to be different. You have to have the courage to be different because, again, I don't want to blend in with everybody else because now you just become another face in the crowd. People can't tell you apart from other people because you're just, like I said, you just blended in with the crowd. Be your unique self. Have courage to stand out there and do the thing that God has called you to do. And don't worry about what other people are going to think or what they're going to say. Because what people think of you and say about you is none of your business. You know why? Because there's nothing you can do about it anyway. I mean, if you look at it like that, there's nothing that you can do about it anyway. You can't stop people from talking about you. So why live your life to please other people? Because I know I'm not. I know I am not going to do that. I live my life to please God first and Michelle second. Okay? So anyway, like I said, I want you all starting this week to start finding the courage because you have it. You may have to dig way down deep inside, but you have the courage. You have that courage to get out there and do anything that you desire to do. You just have to believe in yourself because guess what? I already believe in you. I believe God believes in you, but I truly believe in each and every one of you. Many of you I've never met, and I probably never will get a chance to meet, but it's all right. I still believe that you can do anything that you put your mind to. And I want you to win. I want you to succeed. I want people to talk about, hey, have you seen that so-and-so is doing this? This is wonderful. This is amazing. Or even if they don't like it, I still want them mentioning your name. See, I love it when you mention my name because that means I'm on your mind. We don't talk about people that we're not thinking about. Come on, somebody. And just like Bishop T.D. Jakes says, when you win, people will talk about you. People are talking about you because you're winning. You're succeeding at whatever it is that you're doing, and they're not. I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone. Have you ever noticed that the people that talk about folks all the time, they're not doing anything, but they have so much to say about what everybody else is doing? And you're like, okay, well, why don't you start doing something so you can stop talking about everybody else? Come on now. But I digress. Anyway, so starting today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, and not next year, but starting today, I want you all to start stepping out on faith. Find the courage that I know you have and go out there, and start living your best life. Because I know you can. I know you can. You can do it. Now, that's all I have to say about that. I want to share this with you before I wrap this up. We are going to start throwing the elevator pitch out the window. Okay? Elevator pitch, it's gone. And so we're going to start doing something else. So I have a class that I'm going to teach. I just have to figure out what day I'm going to actually teach it. But once I teach it and upload it, there will be a cost to learning this method. I'm not even going to lie to you. It'll be a small cost, but I promise you it will be worth it because the elevator pitch is old. And that's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about it. But we're going to throw that elevator pitch out the window because I learned a new method. And actually, I had learned this method before, but it just came back to me, and I've been doing some research on it over the last couple of days. So I cannot wait to share it with you all and for you all to learn it, to get it into your spirit and go out there and start using it. Oh, my door's all open to her mailbox. I have to get out and close it. And yeah, because I promise you, I think it will get you more leads for your business. And I just believe you're going to love it all the way around. So you guys, that's it. That's all I have. I hope something that I shared with you today as I'm on the curb resonates with you. And I hope that I have given you something to think about as you go about your daily life and decide that you're going to stop being like everybody else. You're going to stop trying to blend in with everybody else. Find the courage that I know you have to be able to get out there and be the best you possible. Because I don't want you blending in. See, I want to be able to look out over the crowd and say, there's Michelle right there. There's Judy right there. There's Nick over there. There's Bob in the back. There's Margaret over here. Trish over there. Nene over here. You know what I'm saying? Frank back there. I want to be able to look in that crowd and pick you out. You know why? Because I noticed that you don't blend in with everybody else. And I promise that you'll thank me for it. Here comes my sister, weirdo. I just said, here comes my sister. Everybody, there's Trish.
Hi.
She's smiling, so she must feel better.
I do. Thank you.
Okay. So anyway, having said that, if you're new to watching my videos, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. If this is not your first rodeo, welcome back. I missed you guys. So good to see you again. And you all know the drill. You know, my sister's a nut job. You all know the drill. You know my spiel. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back. And there is nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean absolutely nothing that you can do about it, because I love each and every one of you no matter what. Go out there, be the best you possible, and find that courage to be different. I want you to be different. I want your business to be different. I want everything that you touch to be different. And stop trying to do what everybody else is doing, because God has called you to do something different and something special. So wait a minute. Don't forget to check out this week's podcast. As soon as I go in the house, I'm going to share the link, because I've already made it. I've already published it. So if you go to Anchor platform, you can see it there, Elevator Talk with Michelle. But I'm going to share my link on my other social media platforms. And don't forget, tomorrow I'll be doing another reel on Instagram, because I decided I'm going to do one every Sunday now. And I'm going to be talking about the shark mindset. So that's tomorrow's topic. And what else? Something else I was going to tell you, but I think that was it. Yep, I think that's it. You all go out there, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a great rest of the weekend on purpose. And find your courage, because I know you have it. Until tomorrow, take care.